Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all used to go to Harold Washington. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, that was when I got my first grant check.
Oh.
Y'all, let me cook. Wiz Khalifa had just came out with Addiction. That was the first song that he came out with.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to try some papers. And, from the rack, so we just exaggerate almost everything we get our hands on.
Right.
So I'm rolling extendo papers.
Yeah.
Hey, but shit,
I was tripping, Shreddy. I was tripping.
That's why I use papers just strictly for the rip. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I actually remember though the extendos, the actual extendo raps. But we was rolling them motherfuckers. Oh my God, man, we was rolling.
Serious around no time.
Yeah, it did, man. We was
real high.
Yeah, absolutely. You know.
But you already know what that means. It's a brand new episode of No Insurance Podcast. You already know. I'm Nate the Great. I got my dog to the left.
Trouble T in the motherfucking building again.
And
What's
we got
going
our
on?
first guest.
Yeah.
At the new Diz. Gonna introduce
Sure
yourself.
enough.
It's your boy TeeWheezy. Don't make it no easy.
Yeah. So what side you represent from?
Oh man, I'm from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah, what area?
I'm from the Inglewood area.
Inglewood? Oh, okay.
I went to Harvard Elementary School. You know what I mean?
You got any good
Crazy
memories?
stories.
I got a lot of crazy stories too, man. Just one quick one. Just imagine just a blackout on the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When all the lights get cut out and you in the hood, you know what I mean? So you already know what type of time people on, you feel me?
Exactly.
But, I had some good memories over there, just meeting the community, getting to know everything from a geographical standpoint, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what type of people you grew up around, man?
I grew up around them people,
Yeah.
They was they believed in what they believed in and they stood firm on it, you know what I mean?
Understood.
Even if it wasn't necessarily the best motives, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or the best options, you know.
But when you, like I said, geographically, when you where you at, you got to do exactly what you got to do to feed them mouths, you know.
Yeah. So how many was in the household with you?
With me, it was me and my sister. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, she's a little older than me.
Okay.
But sometimes having that female influence around, you kind of get both sides of the game, so you kind of know how they feel about certain shit. They know how you feel, so y'all able to put that shit together.
Yeah.
The whole thing is you could pick up a lot of game from women for real though. You know what I mean?
I had 6 aunties.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
I lost one early in life, but I still got the other 5, and
Right.
I ended up becoming the man that they wanted me to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took a while to get it because I was bad. Michael Jackson bad. But through the right spiritual training, I got where I needed to be.
Yeah, okay. So what pushed you to the rap?
Music?
Yeah, music. What pushed you to do
I was
that?
in this place. Y'all ever heard of Lincoln's Challenge Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out of school, man, because I was a bad man. Real bad man.
Real bad man.
I got kicked out of school, and I couldn't just be out here like that. I was on my way completely down, you feel me?
Okay.
And so I went to Lincoln Challenge, and I was up in there, man, and I took my ways from the streets with me, you feel me?
Right.
So as soon as it's time to fight, I'm fighting, you feel me?
Understood.
So my brain set was still set to one way until I was tired of it. I'm like, bro, I'm in here with y'all for 7 months.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this with y'all every day. I know I can beat y'all. I'm tired of playing with
it's
y'all.
the same old shit every single day.
And there was a few people that applied themselves, and they became something like Money Strong TV.
Yeah.
We was in there together on the same floor, Team 2 Wrecking Crew. He was there with me, He did right now for Duck, you know what I mean? That's my boy. So, you had people, and then you got people who didn't make it after we graduated.
Exactly.
Rest in peace to my boy George. Rest in peace to my boy Chinaman. They didn't make it after we graduated, you know what I mean? So
Right.
they came back home and the life was there still, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was I was writing when I was in I got tired of fighting. I just started writing lyrics bro, I'm tired of fighting with y'all. So I just started writing lyrics. My roommate was this dude from my hood that I never knew.
Okay.
I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen him, but he was from the complete other side. His name was, my boy Darren.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm letting him hear it, he rocking with it. So when I get out of there, it's 2007. When I get up out of there, I'm like, I go straight to college. Cause I'm like, look, I'm on a whole nother path. I just got my GED. I'm not even trying to play with y'all out here, you feel me? Y'all playing.
Right on.
So this is where it get different, you feel me? I go to college, I'm sitting in English 101. And I'm a damn good writer. But all I want to do is write what I was writing when I was there.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I'm listening to the teacher, but I found myself writing lyrics, you know, on a piece of paper blank, and then I go home and finish it, and now I got a song. So what I do is I record it, and I let somebody hear it, see what they think is cool, and if they like it, I'm gonna let the next person hear it, see what they think, and I just kept spreading it and seeing who like what, just seeing who's adjusted to what flow that I use.
Right.
And I was kind of like a techno type of dude, like I wanted to know about technology.
Okay.
So I do things like put my music page on the whole fourth floor lobby where everybody chills. So when they open it up, it'll be my artist page, even if they don't know it's me.
Smart move.
You know, me just doing little ways. So they had a model perform this runway rapper thing, and I got involved, and you know, I could just see everybody at the door just watching me as I'm rapping while the model's coming through. It gave me the motivation that I needed to just further it. You know, what I mean? I told myself like I'll never stop. You know, if it's like this, I won't stop. But if it slow down,
right,
I'm gonna put it down and just be like a doctor.
For real, yeah. Like, take me through that performance though, Clay. That was your very first performance.
No, my very first performance was at the Wild Hair.
Oh, the Wild Hair. Oh,
I performed this song called "Fit It Low."
Okay.
Yeah. It was decent, man. It was beautiful, actually. My sister was outside trying to get in, and she told me she could hear the music bumping. You know.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
I mean, like, so when you go through, when you get yourself prepared to perform, like, what's some things you do to like knock the nerves off?
I don't do shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie, like. I don't be thinking about that. Like, It's just like basketball. You really got to remember why you signed up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, because at the end of the day, it's just like Chipotle. They want what they want when they come and get what they come to get.
Yeah.
So you got to serve the people, and Kobe serves the people the way he served the people. That's why it's the Mamba. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Long live the Mamba. You feel me?
Right, for real.
Yeah.
So, who are some of your music influences that you listen to?
I wouldn't even lie to y'all. I ain't got no influence because my flow and the way I am, it's real original based. It's from Chicago. It's like I took my time to harness who I am just because I didn't want to. I don't know. I didn't have a dad growing up, so for me it was like
all about
I had to be my own influence.
Yeah.
So with music. Same thing.
You your own influence.
My own influence. My bars hit different from everybody else's because I got my own shit going on.
Right. So do you listen to anybody else?
I'm like a TikToker type of dude. Like I got like 8,000 followers on TikTok. You feel me? So I listen to what they listen to because they know good music and I know good music. So
there you go.
Yeah, but growing up though, Busta Rhymes when he had the locks.
Yes, sir.
You know, him and Janet Jackson making songs and videos that I had never seen before.
Oh yeah.
I'm 33, so I ain't no shorty.
I feel you.
Right.
So we all in the same range.
Right on.
I ain't new to what's being put out here, but I do want to hear what's being put out. You feel me?
Understood.
For sure.
Yeah, so like, I've been seeing this shit on the ground. So I gotta ask, like, if it's 2 a.m., you just driving, you riding dolo, just picking up a vibe, or you just need that little drive to take the edge off of what the day might have had brought you. Like, what's some music you probably bumping?
That'll be some music with no lyrics. I don't want to hear nobody's voice.
So you saying an instrumental pretty much?
Yeah, but it's got to be special. Like, there's a group called XXYYZZ.
Okay.
And they got a song called Red.
And
it's just a beat the whole time, but it's beautiful.
Okay.
So, it puts you in this stance where it really puts you in the meditative mode.
That's the type of vibe I like to be in anyway. Like now, as I'm getting older, like, of course back then, I wanted to hear everything. Even whatever the DJs was mixing on the radio, I probably was gonna play that.
Of course.
Had that playing, but then like as I got older, I started
more
adapting to like the older music.
Yeah,
So
I understand that.
I find myself listening to some of that 80s R&B.
Yeah, when you ride 2 a.m. Yeah, that's.
I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
No.
I got a treble clef right here on my chest.
Okay.
It's a tattoo.
Okay.
That's like one of my first ones. So when I did that, I felt like I am music.
All right.
So, but I remember when Chief Keef first came out 2013, you feel me?
Yeah.
I remember the hood I was in, what we was doing, and it's like I got an attachment to Shorty and them,
Yeah.
but I got an attachment to old school Unc them too. You feel me?
Right,
I know
right.
all they tunes, bro. I know all they tunes.
Yeah. So you seasoned. You know what I mean?
Gotta be, because women like to know about men.
Yeah.
And when you don't have too much to deliver,
Yeah.
you know, you can come off like a dullard. You don't want that. You know what I mean? You want to. Even if you're not trying to entice a woman, if you're just trying to build a network relationship with a woman, tell her about your type of music.
Yeah.
If you don't have a type, she can be like, damn, you kind of like water down. You like with everybody else, but when you articulate your type, when you say X, X, Y, Y, Z, she's like, what the fuck?
Right.
So you put her in a different standpoint to make
There
her
you
go search
you
for
put
your
her
type.
up on game. Yeah. Absolutely. Smart man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So like, bro, when it comes to the fashion, you feel me? Especially when you know you finna step out, get ready, take some flicks or whatever. Like, what's the mode you in? Like, you trying to show that shit off, or you like to be comfortable? 'Cause me personally, bro, it's comfort. I like to be comfortable.
You would have thought I was sitting in the forest somewhere. You would have thought I was sitting in the woods, bro. I'm so comfortable with myself, bro, that my clothes, I'm gonna look good regardless.
Right on.
I just look good, you feel me? So it's like, I don't need to wear nothing that support another company and it don't empower us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't culture based, then like no talking. My boy Capo back in the day. You can ask this man if y'all find this man. I don't know where he at. If y'all find him and Sean, he'll tell y'all, bro, I'm so huge on black support.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been supporting No Talking since they came out. I got booked. And before I changed to the DLCs, all I had was my No Talking shirt up. Hashtag.
Right
You
on.
know, people was up in there for snitching.
Right on.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's a good shirt to wear. I like that.
They actually called it out when I was in there. One of the
Okay.
big lords was like, yo, y'all see this man? Because we was in the bullpen, it was like 30 of us.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, y'all see this man? He got that No Talking shirt on. Some of y'all in here talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Most
he's like,
of them, in there talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real, man.
Security.
Fight for our life and you know what I mean? Like, it hit different.
Oh shit, I'm already knowing, man. Definitely. So man, like take us to that time, like man, when you was actually trapping like that, man. Like
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
shit was wild. I'm
It
already
wasn't
knowing.
I ain't gonna say too much, but like,
Yeah,
I
not
ain't
too
gonna
much.
lie
Not
to
too
you.
much.
On a cold day,
Yeah.
where I'm from, bro, it was colder. It was colder because, like, you would go to school. You would go to school and you would think, like, and I'm going to talk to y'all after this, after we done.
Oh yeah.
But, you would think, you know, you finna go to school and everything well. But, like, the back door, shorty, even a photo coming through the back door, you hear me?
Yeah.
They ain't even our age, you hear me? Shorty, they're like 5 years older than us. They coming in the lunchroom kicking it with us, you hear me?
Yeah.
Fights popping off right there, big fights, not no little fights. Shorty, you know, really getting busy in her. Mm-hmm. So beyond all the fighting, you know, you can see the needles on the floor outside. You know, our lifestyle was blatant. It was right there, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you could still ride down my hood, see the same overheads, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You go down 75th, you're gonna see them, you feel me?
Yeah.
But my hood, they made me who I am to a degree,
Yeah.
but they respect me every single time they see me because I decided to become a man on my own.
Right.
I ain't need them to become a man. I fought my fights without any of their help.
Right
A lot of
on.
people cling to their homies when they need help.
No,
And I
you right.
understand that.
A lot of people ain't shit without their homies.
But I ain't had no daddy, so I been had to defend myself. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm 6'6".
man.
I had to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, like you said, you 6'6", so of course somebody gonna try to test you just off the fact that you tall.
You know,
Exactly.
and before I understood that, I was real defensive. So I used to be ready to. You know,
Exactly. Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
But now it's like, I'm too intact with myself to let you get yourself hurt because I'm not even the same level like that anymore. Like, I'm more protected differently. I don't think the way people think, like, when they do these combat actions.
Yeah.
So some people, they like to do it wildly. I like to do it more calmly because I'm really not here to hurt you at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is if I can calm a person down, then we can actually forgive each other and we can work together on whatever problem was and we can solve it.
Right on.
That's
Right
a sense
on,
of
man.
growth right there. Because some
Yeah.
people just, when you look back at certain shit, you be like, nigga, we could have really had a conversation.
I lost a lot of good relationships exactly like that, what you saying.
Yeah.
And my little cousin tattooed on my arm right now. He lost his life, they killed him. But we was into it before he died. And I wish I could have righted it. You know?
Yeah. But you know, man, a lot of people.
You know how that shit go?
Yeah, the ego. The ego, man, is a motherfucker, man. A lot of people be letting that ego tap into them too much to where they do some shit. Then when something happens, like go to jail or somebody pass, then they want to say, well, damn, I could have did something different. You know what I mean? You don't want to wait till then to do something different. You want to be able to change it before shit happen.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like, it ain't nothing like a just one conversation, bro. Y'all sit down, iron out that problem.
Yeah.
Find out what caused that problem, like, cause you might be like, damn, that's really what caused it. I thought it was this.
Most of the time, it's little shit.
It really do be little shit.
A female.
Hey, man.
I love my women.
That
but
shit. That shit.
What come with a female is a little crazy.
Man.
You know?
You right. That's facts. Yeah.
Matter of fact,
It's just like the jungle. If you ever scrolled and seen a YouTube short
Yeah.
of a big lion running up on the lion, and he got to protect this girl real quick because he gonna take your girl.
No,
if you can't protect
and it's
her.
crazy you said that, man, because I was just watching something earlier about this shit. Like, them animals don't play. They will sit here and fight, you know what I'm saying, for that woman.
They're not gonna play.
Yeah, they don't play. I'm talking about bloody ass fight. You hear me?
Yeah.
To the point where one of them motherfuckers is done. Yeah, that's how it go in the jungle. You right.
Wild Kingdom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up, lions and tigers, you know that. For real. Thanks. So matter of fact, bro, let's go back. Shorty, let's say between the age of 9 and 12. You got $5, whether it's from your big homie, big bro, little bro, mama.
Chuck.
Yeah, you feel me? You got
That $5 was
$5,
everything.
right? You went to the store.
What you
How'd
grabbed?
you make that shit stretch?
That's how y'all know I'm really from the rack.
Yeah.
I got y'all.
What's that in the talk to?
People talk that shit. I'm really from the rack though. All right, so I got $5.
Y'all make that stretch.
First thing I'm thinking about, because this was before I turned. This is before I turned 33, and I was looking at ingredients and Googling them and finding out what the ingredients is, and finding out that I'm not fucking with this no more when I found out what the ingredients is.
Yeah, that's the growth now.
So before that, I found out what chips I want first. I'll go grab me some hot crunchy curls.
I knew that one.
I'll go grab me
right.
some fucking Doritos. I'll go grab a 25-cent pack of Fruities.
Yeah.
Because there's like 10 of them bitches in there.
Yeah.
I'll go grab a strawberry shortcake.
There you
I'll
go.
go grab one of them 50-cent juices, the big ones.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking big bag full of shit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just take the rest and I'll just load it up on Lil Debbie's.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Debbie's, bro.
Yeah.
Just Lil Debbie's and chips, more chips.
Chips, I'm telling
chips and
you,
Lil
chips,
Debbie's,
yeah.
good. And I'm out here all day. I'm out all day. I got food all day. I'm kicking, I'm hooping. I
Yeah.
can stop and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was enjoying ourselves when inflammation wasn't a word.
I know, right? For real though, man. Shit totally
Y'all,
different
you
now.
need to listen to us right now at this podcast because this is not no bull like
No, yeah,
it's
yeah.
never no bullshit on no insurance podcast. Let's start there.
Right.
Yeah, that's facts.
But
That's
when we're
love.
talking about education right now,
Yeah.
bro, we here on that educational type
Oh yeah.
of time.
Oh yeah.
So folks can learn something if they pay attention.
Absolutely, man.
You gotta think that $5, but we used to be able to burn that shit off.
Man,
Getting
like
lit.
a
so
motherfucker.
young.
I thought
You
I
hear
was
me?
lit. I could stretch that.
Yeah.
I had $5 that was stretched.
Man, you telling me you got so much shit in that bag, you would have thought you had $20.
You was out trying to Let's talk about it.
Man,
Think
bro,
about
like
it,
I
bro.
missed that shit, man.
Let's-
Everybody, like when we was shorties, you go to the you had options, so you go to the candy lady. Who
Oh
probably
yeah,
had
the
to take
candy
you
lady,
outside.
and she had the ices, the snow cones
That
and
was
shit.
my boy, yeah.
You know
He had
what I'm
the hot
saying?
dogs and all that.
Hell
When I ain't
hell
know about no
yeah.
glizzies and none of that. So I don't fuck with the glizzies like that at all. Nah. But
Hey,
you know, no Diddy. You know what I mean?
no,
No
motherfucker,
Diddy.
yeah.
Shout out Guwap.
Hey, right on, right on.
And then, like I say, so you got the candy lady, you
Yup.
got the candy house.
Yup.
You knew somebody had the crib. Then their kitchen was, that was
Man.
the spot.
Yeah.
You get the penny candy. You get
Yeah.
the juices. You
Y'all remember the cookies?
Crazy word.
like
Strawberry cookies, them bitches was
Man.
smacking.
Bro,
Oh my
I just seen a fucking pack of them joints in the grocery
Y'all
store.
talking about the ones with the light frosting on them.
Yeah, you already
Them
know.
bitches was fire.
He know I told you them the ones right
I
there.
just seen them in the
Best
store.
believe that shit.
They
Yeah.
had a sale. It was like you Get the 10 of them for $10.
No shit. Yeah. You know they got a big pack of them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Like 10 for the 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those. Because the way I eat it now is be in moderation, so I can make that shit stretch.
Well, let's talk about eating real quick.
Yeah.
So eating and inflammation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will go into Aldi's or Jewel's, and when you walk out with 3 bags, you probably pay like $75.
Yeah.
Now I just went in the store, y'all. I ain't exaggerating it. I paid $27 and walked out with 3 bags. But y'all want to know why it was different from their bags?
What's that?
I ain't had ice cream in my bags. I ain't had chips in my bags. I ain't had chicken in my bags.
Right.
I ain't had fish in my bags. I ain't had steak in my bags. I had mushrooms in my bags. I had carrots in my bags. I had cucumbers in my bags. I had tortillas in my bags. And I know how to make, I have romaine lettuce in my bag. I know how to make romaine lettuce wraps.
See,
you know, we got to pay attention to what we do.
This is the thing, though. Like you said, man, like we do all need to eat healthier. And a lot of times, you know, I try to educate people on that. Also, a lot of people gonna do what they want to do, to each its own.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But you do need to be educated on what's in that food. There's
sure.
a lot of shit out here that they trying to put in this food, that they are putting in this food, and they trying to get rid of us, pretty much.
It'll never work, though.
It never. Nah, it won't. You know what I mean?
No, it's crazy you say that, like the stuff y'all just named, because those are things that some depend on what I'm eating, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, because I've been a picky eater since I can remember, but it'd be the funniest shit when they say, you used to eat that when you was a kid. I'm like, I don't even remember. And me and the kid, of course, man, you know, your curiosity, so it's like.
You gotta understand something too, that shit was forced on us. When you eat, you know what I mean?
I'm so glad you said that, man. You know, my man's tricked me into eating onions. He slipped it in the pieces, but I was like,
that shit was
kind of fire.
When we was little, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when moms cooked, it was what she made, and you had to eat that shit or else your ass would go hungry. You know what I mean? So that's what it was.
Or if you was from a household like, man, I got force fed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from a place where, you know, my mom's beautiful. That's a real queen. Like, I'm talking about, like, she the one who, I'm sitting right up.
Yeah.
So she the reason.
Yeah.
So, you know, my dad not being present, shorty had to pick up the pieces to discipline me. I had to be disciplined. But when I say she was the one, though, my other aunties was doing their thing on the disciplinary side. But my OG was like, she was like this. Shawty will put that foot in that ass.
Yeah.
And my other cousins were scared of her too.
Yeah.
So, you know, they was kind of like not scared of me, but they respected me because they knew I was the one taking them mainly from her.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, discipline.
Discipline is everything. This shit start at home.
I feel like, and that go a long way, because now you able to decipher where you at, be observant, knowing like, you know what, this ain't the spot for me. I think I'm gonna go type shit. Like,
big ass facts.
You feel me? Like, because you think about it, we used to hate that shit when we was little. You get a phone call like, you on your way home, right? You know what time it is. You feel me? Like,
hey, I grew up in the hood, man. Y'all. Hey, I grew up in the hood. I my boy D'Angelo, he called me one day, gang. It's like 7, 8 o'clock. You hear me? I'm posted in the slot, cooling. He said, I got 13 bitches over there. I said, shorty, stop playing with me. Because if you got 13 bitches, I'm on the way. He said, I'll put them everything I love. I got 13 bitches. I hang up the phone. I dip. I'll go in there just out of pure curiosity.
Of course.
I'm from here. My man's just moved over here. So I've been in a bunch of different places in this hood.
Right.
And I done seen a lot of shit in this hood, but I ain't never seen 13 bitches in the crib with one dude.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got
I go over there.
Yeah.
He got a long couch. Gang, this was before social media.
Yeah.
My man's had 13 bitches in there, and we had the juke music going back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
hit your bangs, hit your bangs, hit your bangs. Shorty and them on the couches going. I'm like, this man. And he walking around there dancing with him. I'm like, gee, that's why he had them. Because he wasn't feeling all on them, touching them all up. Yeah, but they touching him all up. I'm like, bro, this man got it. Yeah. This is like 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
Shorty had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say before social media.
Way before social media. It was you gotta understand, it was 100 years before this stuff. Things happened 100 years ago. You feel me?
Right,
we don't hear about it. You know, sometimes we hear about it, but we don't get the details from a person who went to college for English and communication. I went to college. Even though I didn't finish.
Okay.
I'm one of them people, well,
if it don't grasp me how it grasps me, I'm still gonna take what I need.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I can speak,
Yeah.
articulate. You know,
Understood.
I wish I can stretch, and that's what I aspire to do. I want to reach Shorty and them,
Yeah.
cause I got her just like you.
That's right.
I get busy just like you. We
Right.
can squabble anytime.
But see, that's what people need. The shorties need somebody that look like them to tap into them, man. Because a lot of times it be older people that they feel like don't know what they've been through.
They can't relate.
They
Yes,
can't
it's
relate
a
to 'em.
disconnect.
Yeah. So with them, they show the disrespect. But with you, it'll be a little different because you look like them, you talk like them. You know what I'm saying? You did the things they done. So for you to change their mind, they might listen more.
It start with podcast interviews like this.
Yeah.
It start with no insurance, taking the time
Yeah.
to, check in and tap in with TeeWeezy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
I really appreciate that.
Hey man, it's all love, like we
Matter
said.
of fact, I'd be curious, bro. How did you come across us?
Yeah.
So I see a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? When I recorded a song called Hugh Hefner with DJ Hustlenomics, when I came out the studio, Katie Got Bands was sitting right there.
Right on.
She ain't know who I was. I ain't know who she was. So it's like, I did my homework. I knew who she was though. And so when she see this interview, she gonna be like, that's bro ass that came out the studio, did that song.
Facts.
That was a while ago,
Facts.
but here he is.
Yeah.
But you see why we do this shit.
So I did my homework on y'all. I did my homework on a lot of. I just be following people trying to see what type of time they on. I follow videographers, I follow photographers, I follow people who draw, I follow people who cook because I know how to cook like a motherfucker. So
Right on.
I'm following people who know how to weld. I'm following people because I want to learn how to weld so I can teach little folk them how to weld. You see what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely, they need to learn.
We're gonna get the economics.
trades.
We're gonna get the economics 101 started out here in these streets then. Since Shawty and them can't get it in the classroom.
There you go.
I'm gonna be one of them type of niggas, bro, that's gonna be like, I could get Shawty and them in a room right here. And we don't gotta sit at no desk, sit at no table. Y'all
Right.
can do what y'all need to do to keep y'all mind occupied because y'all gonna listen.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hear what I gotta say cause I ain't talking no bullshit. This for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of niggas cause they gonna know.
Oh yeah.
We on our way.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
We on our way.
Fact,
Yes, sir.
Since he said, boom, he's in the studio. He just so happened to see Katie Got Bands. She gonna see this and shit.
Yeah.
We gotta put this beat on.
Why not?
Have to.
We have
You
to.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know what the fuck going on, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
No insurance.
All day.
In the field.
TeeWeezy, go. Daddy wasn't a gangsta, but came it on my own. Worry about what I'm doing, had to tell that bitch I'm grown. Lost a couple real niggas, but can't sing no sad song. Shorty line up in the boobo while he put that cap on. Since you hating, there's some information you can't pass on. I ain't talking about no lights, was phone them get that clap on. Niggas hated on TeeWeezy, cause I always kept it 100. On that E-way, getting blunted. I'm like, fuck nigga, who want it? Show me my opponent, he don't want it, I defeated him. Nigga fanned out, thought he was gonna meet me, killers greeted him. In these streets, he on his ABCs, boy, y'all don't see the G in him. These niggas mad, cause they needed me before I needed them. If you come from where I come from, grab a drink and toast. Feel like Phil Jackson in this bitch, I'm something like a coach. Rolled up the woods with a light, man. Bitch, I rock so many shows, you was my hype, man. Phone them in here with a grip, look like a Sprite can. Barrel on this bitch look like a bike stand. Alright, man, y'all niggas out here on some weird shit.
Okay.
When I ain't do nothing but come off on some sincere shit. Hold up, pick that boy up out that water when we come and clear this bitch out. Found out that she fuck me, now he tryna kick his bitch out. Put her with some smoke, we make you choke, I smack the shit out. A pussy nigga, if he out here playing with that guala kept it street. Do some 12s and some D's on that and probably that lemon squeeze. Now that boy can't breathe, calling for his mama, even if my, hold on.
Yeah.
Dissing on my brothers, put you under, we gon' slap a gang.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, man.
yeah.
Perfect. You feel it? You know what I mean?
I like that.
One take Jake on him.
You know?
And that's TeeWeezy.
TeeWeezy. Yes, sir.
And I'm DJ Nick the Great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
I appreciate that.
That was nice.
Bro, matter
Real
of fact,
nice.
Because like when I read the cats Rock 49 type beat. What is it about them Rock 49 beats that got
Nothing.
people going crazy?
Nothing. Don't tweak. It's all about me. Lost a couple real niggas, but can't sing no sad songs. I fuck with all these up and coming artists, but I'm finna crush everybody because I ain't cocky.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna let my fans crush everybody because my show's gonna be. Y'all heard about Travis Scott? His song "Theme" did a magnitude like an earthquake out there, and his show he did a live show and it did the magnitude of an earthquake.
Oh
Yeah.
I ain't having no conversation with them other rappers. I'm coming for Travis Scott. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm real with it. Like I ain't out here trying to compete or talk about no drill route, who kill who.
Right.
Shawty it all hurt.
Right.
I lost niggas in all type of ways. My homie died to the police. They was on a high-speed chase trying to get somebody else. My boy was just finna get off parole, and they killed him. They hit him. He was on his four-wheeler. Won't let my boy Rio. You see what I'm saying? He still ain't getting no justice, which he will, because I'm going to make sure he gets some justice.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Too many fallen soldiers ain't got no justice, man. That's some bullshit, man.
So let's start there.
right.
Yeah.
So I would like to talk a little bit about business.
For
Okay.
sure.
Because
Let's
I
get
enjoy
into it.
business.
Oh,
You
let's
know,
get into it.
I used to enjoy I used to be in the hallway with phone them, and we used to all just be getting high and sitting in the hallway talking. You know,
All right.
that was what business looked like to me.
So
I
when
thought
you-
I was doing something. You see what I'm saying? But
When you talking about business, what's the aspect you want to speak on?
we want to talk about limited liability corporations.
Okay.
We want to talk about business that matters.
Right. Fact.
We don't want to talk about music businesses. We don't want to talk
Right.
about photography businesses. We don't want to talk about clothing businesses.
Right.
I want to talk about just strictly business,
Okay.
so that the IRS and the banks can find you accordingly.
Yeah.
That way, if you do decide to not listen to me, you can't say that bro ain't say nothing, because they gonna look at you like a music industry or a clothing industry or whatever industry instead of just a service industry.
Right.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking on business, man, what's some things that you have incorporated for you?
Shout out Lab 6. They out there in Boston holding it down. My boy SP.
Okay.
You know, shout out my boy, shout out Noble. You know, we got a lot of shit going on. We got a song called Amazement. 32,000 streams on SoundCloud, played all across the country.
You said amazing. Yeah, because I listened to a few of your songs, man. You got some shit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got some shit.
We got some more. We
I
got some
know.
more shit coming.
Oh, that's a fact.
We got Cohiba on the way. We got
Okay.
Thorough World Baby on the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got Motion on the way.
Yeah.
We got some shit cooking up. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna let up on them at all, because some people said certain things, some people did certain things, and
Right.
I personally got to make them stand on that. That's another reason why I'm here.
Okay.
On
No.
podcast
Right
now.
on. Understood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
get it out there, man.
Yeah.
Let them know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think about it. Like, man, somebody gonna see this, they gonna be like, the natural reaction that I always seem to hear is like, I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't know. I would rather you see it and be surprised out your ass. That
I got a
you feel me? Like, that's just real shit.
I got a little history in Chicago, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't try to be no clout chaser, you feel me? Because I remember that time.
Yeah.
I remember that time in life. You know, I remember Lil J and them, you know. I remember when all this hang with me shit came out.
Yeah.
I know exactly where I was, what was going on, so I don't have to chase no clout, but bro and them who sitting around and they gonna be seeing this,
Yeah.
these them same ones, you know, who had them chances
Oh,
and
yeah.
they dragged them doing stupid
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
saying stupid shit at interviews, doing stupid shit
Right.
at shows,
Right.
instead of enjoying yourself, enjoying the company around you, doing what you originally was supposed to do.
Yeah, facts.
So, you know, us as black dudes, go ahead, brother, I'm gonna finish
Oh,
that
no.
as soon as I'm done.
No, I was just gonna say that, like, what they're saying is that wasn't meant for them to do that anyway. I feel like, you know what I mean? If it was jagged for them, it'd because it was for a reason. Shit don't happen just by, accident. Like, you being here is for a purpose.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? That's the reason why you still rapping. That's the reason why you still moving. It's a purpose behind it. You know what I mean? Their purpose was totally different. They thought it was rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
they
it
probably
wasn't.
They probably supposed to go to Mason Bethaway.
You know? Yeah.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people need to understand that ain't for everybody. You know, like I said, you really have a purpose. That's why you speaking on the mic now.
I appreciate that.
Man, that's facts. It's all love, like I said, man. Like, you came here with a different mindset. Like, it's about rap, but like you got so much more going for you also. You know what I mean? And with the talent that you have, and like you said, you went to college, so you got the business aspect too. So if you keep furthering that, you know, ain't no telling where you can go in this motherfucker.
We're going all the way, my boy.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Let's talk about educate. You use the word educate. Let's talk about educating. Let's talk about college. So with this whole LLC thing, so I'm gonna give credit when it's due, because that's what I learned in college. You have to avoid copyright infringement, so you have to cite your source.
Right.
I learned all about limited liability corporations from a man named Casey Graham.
Okay.
Y'all look up Casey Graham on YouTube. You can learn everything I'm finna tell y'all now. I'm gonna be way more simpler about it. So when you got a record label gang, you just basically want to put that to the side. You don't want to invest all your energy into that. You want to just have it. You want to come up with a bigger name,
Right.
a more corporate name.
Okay.
When you come up with a more corporate name, that's my bad, y'all. So yeah, you want to have a more corporate name, and when you do things like that, like I said, the banks, the IRS can identify with you a little better, and you list that as a parent umbrella corporation.
Right.
That's the bigger foundation for your record label. You list your record label under your LLC, your parent umbrella company, as a DBA. That's doing business as. So when you do decide to be a clothing line executive, so when you do decide to be a photography executive, you can start your DBA as Jason Voorhees Photography DBA, and then you grow your money through there, and then you turn it into an LLC through that, so that it can also empower the parent umbrella company. So you have LLCs under your LLC.
Right.
Don't start multiple ones. You do one and you list that under DBAs and empower it through that.
Okay.
That's the real structure of business,
right
my
there,
boy.
I didn't know that.
This is real structure. This is the parent umbrella is right above. We right behind the Harrows. That's my ride, y'all. But it's real important. It's real important because, like I said, they ain't want to teach us. I promise, when I was in school, we was talking about the streets in school.
Right.
We was talking about how bro just got rolled.
Exactly.
Little man just, this happened to him, you feel me?
Yeah.
So they didn't even inspire me to want to learn about economics. So now that I have my own self-inspiration, self-motivation, I can get on here and I can do my own push of that agenda.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm here doing that. Instead of, I rapped already. But let's get to something that can help the people.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Right. Yeah, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? As we continue on, you like, what is, I would say, for you personally, like, what would be one goal when you get to look back at everything you've done career-wise? What's the one thing, like, yeah, I said I was gonna do that shit, and I did it. But 9 times out of 10, it might be just you wasn't thinking about, but you did it. So, like, what's one thing that you know off the top? Like, yeah, I did this shit.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this one.
What's that?
I used to be out there in Champaign, U of I. And shout out my boy Zeph. He probably still is one of the number one drummers. He probably still the number one drummer in the country.
Okay.
My boy Zeph, we used to go hang out, and Judah, that's one of his other friends. And so this was the part of my life where I was out of the hood. You feel me? I ain't on 75th no more. And you know, I gotta learn how to adapt to where I'm at.
Right.
So I still rap. And so I gotta make sure I push my agenda, let people know who I am. So, you know, with him being a drummer, I decided to raise the bar on music for myself.
Okay.
Because I always thought of music as get in the studio, record, microphone, this is it. I never thought about having a drummer behind me or a pianist and a keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
And extra instruments being played while I'm performing
live
the set.
instruments. Yeah. Absolutely.
I didn't learn that till I got with Seth.
Okay.
So I got with Seth, and that was just a function. And, you know, they had everything downstairs. I apologize.
No, you're all right.
They have everything downstairs, but they're not using it. You see what I'm saying? And we had a conversation. I was like, yeah, man, go over this song. It's called it was a song by Sid the Kid off the album Finn. Can't necessarily remember the name, but it was 80 to 90% Caucasian.
Okay.
That's it, because we was at the U of I.
Right.
So downstairs is a basement, everybody cooler. I go down there, just start performing. Everybody's rocking, they got their beat going, they got everything going, and I'm genuinely performing. I walk right up to a girl while I'm performing. Make her melt, you hear me?
Right.
She's melting because it's a bunch of girls right here. But I'm walking dead up to you real quick.
Right.
And so those type of moments put me at a standpoint to know that fear is just a word game.
Yes, it is.
Nervousness is just a standpoint, and courage is a feeling. So I would choose a feeling over a standpoint anytime. So I would rather go out here and come here and be courageous. I'd rather go to Madison Square Garden.
There you go.
And be courageous.
There you go.
I'd rather go to I go to the bullshit Met Gala and be courageous. I do what I got to do for my city because we deserve better than what we've been given.
Absolutely.
Common,
That's facts.
I love you.
Yeah.
Kanye, I love you.
Shout out to Common.
But we need TeeWeezy, bro. We need Weezy out here because Weezy for president. You see what I'm saying? Shout out
Weezy
Lil
for
Wayne.
president. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This ain't me copying Lil Wayne, but you know, my homies gifted me with that name, so this some street shit.
Yeah.
This ain't got nothing
Yeah.
to do with that. But I could see with the bars and how crazy I go, why a person could understand, like, damn, he is Weezified. You see what I'm saying?
Weezified.
And they can just let it, you know, sizzle with their spirit on that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Cut
Man,
my
that-
shit off, put it on vibrate.
So,
Yeah.
as we bring it down, you feel me? Finna wrap it
Yeah,
up.
finna wrap it up.
I mean, because like I say, like time flies when you shit really be going on.
I
You know
swear.
what I mean?
Big facts.
So
Yes.
before we slide, bro, who you want to shout out?
Right on.
I want to give a shout out to Shondell from Raw TV Radio. They will be playing My Way tomorrow on Power 92 at 9 o'clock.
Right
We need
on.
everybody to be tuned in every 9 o'clock on every Sunday because you will hear My Way by me. If you wasn't rocking with the radio before, rock with it now because I'm about to start dropping tunes on there that you gonna want to hear.
That's
Plain
what's
blank
up.
period.
Y'all listen to that shit.
Shout out to my, like I said, shout out to Lab 6. Shout out to my producers that make it possible for me to get on these tracks and do what I gotta do.
Facts.
Shout out to all the Chicago artists that's out here trying to, you know, come up and do it in a way that's different from the rest, you know, without trying.
Always.
Just letting their
Always.
original fashion just soak
Yeah.
through the lyrics.
We are who we are.
Yeah. So that's how we coming. Trill Money Gang is the label. Triple T's is the LLC. We on the way. And that's what's going on, y'all. I appreciate y'all having me.
Definitely.
Told you. It's all love. Oh man, shout out my lady, kids, shout out my niece Faith and Nails, shout out No Insurance, Nate always. Shout out to
Big
you.
shout out.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
coming through this motherfucker, man. Shout out Vega on the back, ones and twos, man. Hey, like the show. Right
For
on,
sure,
right
for
on.
sure.
Thumbs up. That's always good. That's always good. Straight up,
definitely.
man. Yeah, man. Just shout out to everybody, man. You know, shout out to the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
gonna
got
make
big
it.
things coming.
Yeah,
Got big things
absolutely.
coming.
We gonna make some shit happen. Facts. Nate, what you got?
Yeah, man, the world.
Nah, for
everybody in it. You
There you
know?
Nah,
go.
for real.
Like every time.
But on the personal, you know, parents, of course, you know,
Yeah.
parents, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother P, doing his thing.
Represent.
Man. My boy, you know, Vega, of course, for letting us come through.
Always.
Big
I
facts,
tell
big
you.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? E at the crib. Man, just everybody, man. TeeWeezy, you already
Yeah.
know it.
Big facts, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And two, thank you for not being one of them niggas that's like, man, bro, when I'm coming through, I was like, man, I'm just gonna make
No.
sure.
Right.
Even when he
It was
had,
already non-fashionable for me to
yeah.
arrive at the truancy level that I arrived in. So I definitely had to come and give y'all what I felt was necessary.
absolutely, man. It was very respectful. You know,
You already know. We gotta get them on represent.
yeah,
Real shit.
yeah,
He
we
gotta
do.
be on there. That's
I like that.
I had an interview 10 years ago with a guy named Corey, and he's gonna be he's an upcoming photographer. The world gonna know about him too.
Okay,
But that was the only interview I ever had. It was It was in the basement of one of my old cribs because that's why I used to kick it at with all the guys because I was on some completely offset shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the streets, I was clung to them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the streets.
Yeah.
But when I realized that it's other people, it's other entities besides my niggas and niggas in the streets that will take your freedom away from you, I had to learn the streets. Yeah. And that's when I had to treat the streets differently. It's love in the streets, but it's certain parts of these streets that ain't no fucking love.
That's
and
right.
you go there, you ain't gonna get that love. And if you look for it, that's the lion.
Yeah.
And you the deer.
Yeah.
And you just fucked
get
up.
Your ass ate.
You literally fucked up.
No, for real though. Yeah.
So that's another reason that I'm here. You know what I mean? So that we can give the right people the right path, so they can go the right way. Don't go that way.
That's right.
Until we clean that up. Don't go that way. Because we're going to clean it up and you can go that way soon and learn what you need to learn from over there because that's why you're going over there to learn some shit.
Yeah. And
not right
curious.
now.
Don't be too curious.
Just not right now. It's the world too spicy. Y'all see what's going on in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, and on that note, you just crashed out.
Yes, sir.
No Insurance Podcast, and we finna leave y'all with this video. G6.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We out.
Yeah. That cartel shit, man. Yeah. Look at my face, you can see that I'm lit. Run up on game, you get hit of your shit. She want some breakfast, they call me this dick. I want them stuff, but they empty the clip. No flag on the plate, but you still get a blitz. I can be scratching, goes off of the list. See that cartel gon' slide your way and shoot your bitch ass from your head to your waist. Look at my face and you see that I'm lit. Run up on game, you get hit of your shit. She want some breakfast, they call me this dick. I want them stuff, but they empty the clip. No flag on the plate, but you still get a blitz. I can be scratching, goes off of the list. See that cartel gon' slide your way and shoot your bitch ass from your head to your waist. Look in your face, man, I hope that ain't hate. Cause you and my niggas is them younger days on game. That's how that shit gon' remain. You get in the way and get hit with a cake. Fuck nigga, better pump his brakes. Like the emoji face, I'm zipping my lip. It's a closed mouth to the J. Try to just stay out the way, I get put in your place. But hold on, they tryna apprehend me. The folks don't understand me. But I just raised that bomb money, bitch, so it's fine and dandy. Kicking it with a freaky bitch, wanna lick my dick like candy. I'm Jamie, nigga, you Braxton. Yo, bitch, she looking fancy. Late nights in these streets, wasn't thinking about a beat. Only think about when it's time to make a pussy nigga beat his feet. Victory on all my enemies, now I can see defeat them. Gotta watch, last time I checked for a nigga talking shit was still cheap. It's till I baby on the beat, nigga that was made by SP. Them Usher boys be my righties and them blasting boys my lefties. They'll leave a nigga 6 feet if you disrespect, bro, naming that start with a C. I don't go on Instagram and I don't give a fuck who following me. But can you just give me a minute, just give me a second to get it together. But can you just stand in the lane cause them choppers gon' bang and them bitches gon' wet you. Kickin' shit like Blue King, bitch, don't not be disrespectful. I'm always chillin', you can't kill my vibe if I don't let you. Look at my face, you can see that I'm lit. Run up on game, you get hit of your shit. She want some breakfast, they call me this dick. I want them steppers, they empty the clip. No flag on the plate, but you still get a blitz. I just be scratching, goes off of the list. See that cartel gon' slide your way and shoot your bitch ass from your head to your waist.